Hi friends, today I am going to tell you how to control a robot using accelerometer sensor of your smartphone. First, what you will need for this? You will need an Arduino board, any Arduino board you can use, and two motor driver, one for left motor and another for right motor. Two motors, a chassis on which the two motors have to be installed with Arduino and motor driver. And a Bluetooth module, that is HC05 Bluetooth module, which you can buy from the market. A 9 to 12 volt battery. Battery voltage is dependent on the motor you are using. You should use the battery according to the rating of the motor. And a smartphone having Robo Control app installed on it. And Robo Control app is already I have linked in the description. You can download the app from the link given in the description. Now, what is the circuit diagram? This is the circuit diagram you have to connect, that is a left motor driver and right motor driver for controlling left and right motors respectively. Here is the PWM. PWM port in the motor driver is for controlling the speed of the motor driver. I have connected to the PWM pin 9 for left and PWM pin 6 for right, and direction is for anti-clockwise and clockwise direction of the motor, which I have connected to the digital pin 12 and 4. Now the Bluetooth HC05 is connected to the VCC 5 voltage or 3.3 voltage, or ground is connected to the ground. Here is the TX pin, transmitting pin, that is the Bluetooth receives signal from the smartphone and transmit it to the Arduino by serial communication, which I have connected it to the pin number 10. Pin number 10 will read the signal received from the Bluetooth. Now the program. This is the Arduino program which I have connected PWM left or right to 9 and 6 pin as given in the circuit diagram, and direction pin to this. This is the software schedule library which we use for any pin, any digital pin to behave as RX and TX. Here 10 is RX and 11 is TX. I am using only RX pin to receive the signal from the Bluetooth. I am not sending any signal to Bluetooth till now. Here is the pin mode for output. This is the baud rate of your Bluetooth module. This is by default 38400, but it may be 9600. You should try both in your Bluetooth module if you don't know what is the baud rate. Here is the character array which I have used to read the signal from the Bluetooth module. I have sent this signal from smartphone to a Bluetooth module which have different bytes meaning. Every byte has different meaning, like this byte means speed of the motors, this for forward, backward, direction, moment of your robot. This is for acceleration, that is a button which when you press the robot will move. This is for the direction of tilt of the accelerometer sensor of your smartphone. Here is the value of the accelerometer sensor of your smartphone. I have received the signal and stored in different variable to use in different situations. That if acceleration is pressed, button is pressed, then gear is neutral, then there is no movement, otherwise it will move in forward and backward direction according to the value of the gear. Another, if acceleration is released, if button is released, then also the robot will move in clockwise or anti-clockwise direction on its own axis according to the value of the accelerometer sensor. I have used for that is circle. This is software for clockwise and anti-clockwise movement. This is software. This is the program for empty the buffer. This is very useful. I empty the buffer every time to behave our communication between robot and smartphone the real. There will be quick and real response of the robot when you tilt or give any command from your smartphone. This is program line for if Bluetooth is disconnected. By the way, Bluetooth is disconnected from your smartphone, the robot will automatically stops. This is the function for forward movement, backward movement, and circular movement. Clockwise and anti-clockwise. Forward movement I have used PWM left or right. That is, the robot will turn left and right according to the value passed to this function. I have already attached this program in the description. There is a link, you can download this program, link given in the description. Now the time comes when the robot will, now it's time to come to type robot. Here is the robot. I have used 4 tires. Every 2 pairs of tires behave as a single motor. I have connected to a single motor drive. Here is the app, which you can see. This seek bar is for speed. This seek bar is the acceleration, that is, if you press it, the robot will move forward or backward according to the position of this seek bar, forward, backward, or neutral. You have to connect to your device. With the first activity, you have a list of paired devices in which you can connect to your device. If you have no paired the Bluetooth device, you have to go to in the settings of your smartphone, then pair it, then there will be your device will be available in the paired list of this app. Okay, now according to the accelerometer sensor of your smartphone, as you can see, also if you are you release the accelerometer button, then robot is moving on its own axis in clockwise and anti-clockwise. You can see robot is controlling very smoothly by this app. I have attached this app to the link in the description also, and the circuit diagram of this robot. This circuit diagram is also given in the description. You can download the circuit diagram image from the description also. Okay, thank you for watching.